Hi, doggy.
Hello everyone. Hi Raven, hi Talari, hi Frost, how you doing? How y'all doing today? We're gonna start playing a Remnant 2 today. Game I've been looking forward to for a while. I really need to work on that. After stream, I'm gonna, well, after I like eat and drink and get a snack and water and stuff after stream, I'm gonna try and make that better. I wanted to actually like spin me off the screen instead of that janky gif of myself spinning and flying off. I actually want to fly off myself. Need to work on that. I haven't had a lot of motivation to do much lately, but I need to start getting on it. Start doing stuff. And there's no like title screen, there's no main menu, it just puts you straight into character creator. You start up the game and it's just straight into character creator.
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't like the looks of this.
Not bad.
Not
Bad at
bad?
all. I don't like the looks of this. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Hang on a second. At least it lets you open the settings. Yeah, that's a good thing. Can't wait to play this later. It looks so good. A lot better than the first one. Yeah, it looks really good. Looks like it has a lot more stuff. I hope it's a lot longer than the first one. The first one felt kind of short if you're not doing like multiple runs. Such a pet peeve of mine if I can't go to the settings before starting the game. Me too.
I could use that.
I don't like the looks of this.
Not bad.
I don't know what all this is.
Ooh, not bad.
Oh, I could use that. Hey, not bad. I could use that. Not bad. Not bad at all.
See if I can like get it out of the way a little bit.
Not bad.
What's that sound she's making?
I don't know what all of this is, but I don't want to find out. I could use that. Not bad. I could use... Not bad. Not bad
Like,
at all.
it's an inhaler. Hi, Vermilion. This one wants you to play more randomly generated roles instead of the story, since that's how you unlock more classes. Ooh. Unlockable classes.
I don't like the looks of this.
And of any of these hairstyles. Paul. Double always dead. Can have no dirt or lots of dirt. Oh, thank you for the hit pads. Thank you all. Solid starting point for most players, more demanding experience with tougher and deadlier enemies, great choice for players that enjoy a challenge. Ruthless difficulty, designed for fully geared players, strong builds, and desire for unforgiving experience. Apocalypse, good luck. You do veteran. Do you get better loot if you play on a higher difficulty? Veteran. Loot increase.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Whoa, that's quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. You okay?
Game over.
That's 3. times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Let me see.
He's got the black veins.
Hey, I'm fine.
Roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see.
He's got the goop in her veins.
It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way.
It's infected. A beer. I feel like that's a little fast. Turn these down. Still seems a little fast.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
That old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along. That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here.
Can't run.
You think people actually live like this?
Well, not sure.
When you only want the
I don't
best,
know what's
Fulton's
in that
original
Fulton's
blend.
original blend.
For the
I've never
finer
seen
things in
nobody that
life,
happy
choose
before.
Fulton's.
Not in
You've
real
never had a
life.
better cup. Punch it? I can punch this. I hate coffee. Oh. If you don't have enough room to actually like hold your gun up, it plug it down.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. I don't know where to go.
Good thing I have fists of steel. Otherwise, that would really hurt.
Hey, Eagle Eye. See if you can squeeze your ass through that hole up there.
It's through the hole. It's a doorway. Come on, something's gotta have a prize for me. Can I jump? Man, I can't. A secret? No secret. Rip off.
Hey, I'm stuck out here.
Yeah, yeah. Hold Hold your horses. I'm looking for secrets.
What are you waiting for? Let me in.
Aha. Secret. How do I pick it up?
What are you waiting for? Let me in.
E.
Hey, unlock the damn door.
I was looking.
It's about time.
Call-
What took you?
I found a route.
I'm the high man.
A GM. How you doing? How's the game volume and how's my volume?
What happened to these poor bastards?
Oh. I would have found it anyway.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
Oh.
Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies.
Carbohydrate. Delicious.
Over here.
Goddamn hat outside? Yeah, I know. Even at night here, it's like 100. My volume's okay, game's a little quiet. Oh, nothing behind the truck. I still feel like the camera's too fast. That's alright. I...
Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
Side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say.
I'll defeat it. Can't break nothing.
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
It only counts as one. I can hold down the. I can hold it down too. Open it. It's safe.
starting to think looking for this ward isn't such a good idea.
Uh-oh. Excuse me. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Can I slide down the ladder? Oop. I can. Gotta hold shift and then press the direction you want to go.
Guess the deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the ward's real. Not with a nest like this out here. Nope. Maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out. Not happening. Not happening.
I can just punch them.
No!
Yay.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
I was doing fine punching them. Punch
Hey,
them.
listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
We live. Shit.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On 3. 1, 2, 3! That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Maybe I do need to turn that up. pretty quickly.
Root are thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Explore. I stopped. I want my thing. Am I still alive? I didn't lose internet. I don't know why it's like network connection loss. I didn't lose internet. Game seems fine. It's good.
Things here.
Why it's a network connection lost?
The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
Space bars. Oh, sorry. I don't have any healing.
Hey.
Ganglia, my favorite.
You okay?
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. Ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
So, it's really real. Food, water, and folks living with some old white guy?
More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
Can you cover your mouth, please?
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. The doctor there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
Iron, the most timeless of metals in the world that has been stripped to its bare bones by the moon.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo!
Why is everyone so stubborn? I'm
The
fine.
Ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
Like, no. Everyone is clearly not fine.
Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
We were actually where this was. Where I came from wasn't safe. We heard about a place that was.
Yeah, well, you'll be safe here for as long as you need, traveler. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing out here. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
I read Ford as food.
Hey again. Did you have a question?
We appreciate you saving us out there. Maybe the leader. What's going on with Clementine?
Incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts him like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Something going on between you and
me
Clementine.
I don't,
You like her.
What? No, it's not. I don't. I mean, I do, but it's not like that. Have you ever met anyone like her, Traveler? Because I haven't. Like, I haven't always been the bravest guy around, you know, but the way she fights for folks, no matter what it takes out of her, it makes me want to do better. I kind of want to make her proud, you know? I guess you could say she's my inspiration, maybe.
Don't you,
Oh, but
Squidward?
don't tell her I said that, though. I guess. I used to guard the old ward some 20 years ago. I helped out here and there, you know, but before Commander Ford passed, she and the founder, they kind of put me in charge. Now, maybe no one else wanted the job, I don't know, but the ward's the only family I've ever known. I'll do whatever it takes to keep these folks safe.
You seem pretty. How were you a guard 20 years ago?
Oh, thanks. I don't know, I guess I just take care of myself, eat right, get to sleep early, all that. Yeah, Commander Ford always said a leader can't care for anyone if they don't care for themselves. I'm just trying to live right. I reckon she learned it from the founder. He's been around for ages. Though he ain't much for leading
The founder
himself.
been around it, say.
I couldn't say. Commander used to talk about him like he was dead and gone before I was born. You'd have to ask him yourself, I guess, but he ain't like the rest of us. He's seen a lot.
Is the founder's
Granddaughter, actually. Yeah, the founder wasn't around as much back in the day, but Commander Ellen was like a mother to me. To all of us from the old ward. It just doesn't seem right. I mean, that she's gone before he is. Yeah, but when our last hope fails, another must take its place. She used to say that, too.
Can you tell me a little about the ward?
I usually leave storytelling to Reggie. Or if you want some really wild tales, try Mudtooth. Now there's an old-timer who can twist a yarn.
I appreciate you saving us
Hey,
out there.
I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
Find us.
Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Is that what I saw Clementine do?
No, that was something else. Clementine, she's amazing, but she carries a lot on her own. I don't know what all she sees, but we worry about her, is all. Lots of nice folks here. Talk to them, you'll see. Good luck.
I'll punch your shit.
That Donald. Always talking about getting out of here and sailing the sea.
You sound so much like Brad sometimes.
Welcome
Hey.
to Ward 13. I truly mean that, stranger.
Thanks.
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse. I hear your friend is sick. Lucky for you, Doc Nora is the heart of this place. We would be nowhere without her. Huh? We're like a family here, stranger. Have a look around. Meet some folks. Huh?
Yeah. Mud pile. Wonder what that's for. Oh, no secret.
Okay. You ever climbed to the top of that tower in the city?
The old mayor's grandson.
So beautiful.
And that makes him
See everything.
Can you go up there and show me? Right. Brad. That's stupid. That Donald. Always talking about getting out of here, sailing the sea.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time.
So you're the town doctor?
Pretty much. Any part of your flesh prison breaks down, you come to me. There ain't much I haven't seen before.
Let's kind of ask you some questions.
Came here
How long have
maybe
you been
10
here?
years back. My ma had died and Grandpa didn't feel safe carting me around the countryside by himself. It turned out good. The city's full of scrounge, and Grandpa made a living selling bandages and meds while treating folks for free. I do the same. He even attended the old commander when she
Free
passed.
healthcare?
Couldn't do much.
Wow,
for
this
us.
is a lot
He's
better than
going.
the current
Folks around
timeline.
here thanked him for it. Made us part of the ward and all. My grandfather, he'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. Dressing wounds, making meds, cutting at the table, you name it.
Operating in people at age
Simple
5?
stuff at first, but yeah. You're old enough to hold the knife, then you're old enough to use it, he said. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. All of it useful to someone as clever as Grandpa.
What did you find in the ancient hospitals?
Tons. The old humans knew a lot about the human body, it turns out. Stuff even Grandpa didn't know. Did you know they used to be able to replace a man's lungs with someone else's? Or put a dead man's liver in someone whose liver didn't work anymore? To think of all the folks Grandpa and I could have saved if we had that kind of know-how.
So you couldn't use what you found?
Oh, there was plenty we could use. So much that Grandpa eventually stopped complaining about my scrounging. Most of the basic meds are long gone, but there's still plenty of specialized tools and ingredients there. Stuff no one knows what to do with but me and my grandfather. What they don't got, but I never found once, is a cure for root rot. That's why so many folks died when the root first showed up. Grandpa had to invent a treatment on his own.
So your grandfather invented the cure for root
A
rot?
treatment, not a cure. He probably wasn't the only one. I'm sure others came to the same solutions independently. But after Grandpa figured it out, he traveled as far as he could and taught it to everyone he met. I don't know where he started, but I reckon every treatment within 100 miles of here is derived directly from his work. You can thank him that your friend is still alive.
Seems pretty young
What
for
are
a
you trying to
doctor.
say, Sunshine?
Just that, well, how much can you have learned yet at your
Well,
age?
listen, newcomer. You know a better doctor, you go see her. Until then, I'll take care of you and your friend the best I know how. You know how a doctor gets good at her craft?
Practice.
That's it. Same way you get good at anything. You learn a thing by doing it over and over again. For me, that means people who need my help. The more people there are suffering, the better I get at healing them. And Sunshine, I'm the best damn doctor for miles. All right. Well, all right.
I don't have any more questions. I have some more questions.
Need anything
I don't
else,
have any
Sunshine?
more questions.
She's great. A real spitfire, that one. I'd hang on to her if I were you.
Oh, not like that. Can I see her?
Not yet. She's asleep, and I'd like her to stay that way a spell. That girl's tough, all right. But right now, she needs rest. When she's up and about, I'll make sure you know. Knock yourself out.
Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items, including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Stew? I love stew. Other merchants can be found within the game world selling a number of unique items. I don't have enough money. A medic pin? Perhaps once a shiny silver, now bears the marks of time and wear, features a symbol commonly associated with healers and medics, serving as a reminder of the wearer's dedication to saving lives. Ethereal Orb. Removes overloaded effect and increases shock resistance. Removes corroded. Extinguishes burning. 1.5 health a second. Stops bleeding.
I'll be here if you need fixing.
Spent so much time flipping through the old medical journals that Grandpa and I scrounged up. I reckon I may as well start one of my own. Maybe in the future someone will dig this thing up and have an idea of what life was like here in Ward 13. It's a nice thought, anyhow. Jacob came by for a visit while Lily was harvesting the garden. He cut up his thumb tilling the earth, but didn't complain then. He and Lily are something else. I don't know where we'd be without that little garden of theirs. It not only brings folks together, but it has us all eating healthy and gives me lots of good ingredients for my herbal supplements. Best part is they grew more than carrots and tomatoes in that garden. It sprouted up a sweet little love story as well. Everyone thought they were looming, holding up seeds and dreaming of a garden. Just look at what they accomplished. Two folks working together to achieve a shared goal. The good of everyone and finding love along the way. It fills my heart with joy just thinking about it. That Founder 4 is a tough nut to crack, I tell you what. I can tell he's still hurt real bad about losing Ellen. It ain't right burying your own grandkid. Tried to get him to open up, offered something to help him sleep or take the edge off the pain. He just brushes it off. I can see a world of hurt in those eyes, but he prefers to keep it to himself. And I suppose that's his right. Everyone handles heartache in their own way. How many pages we got? Oh, you got a lot of pages in here. Okay.
Welcome back, Sunshine. Well, all right. All right. Take care, Sunshine.
You think?
Too much.
Really gone?
Protection out there, I sell armor. What happened to your voice? Stabbed in the neck long time ago. Long time now. Left bandit gang. Lady Commander took me in. How do you like it here? People are nice. Food is good. Good life. Not old. No old bandits. I can't afford anything. Give me money. Night Stalker, Bruiser, Field Medic, Trainer, Anu. Anastasia's Inspiration. When receiving healing effects, gain haste for 10 seconds. Oh. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. I didn't understand what was happening when I first walked up to him. Are you Ford?
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through here needing help.
Have you been here a long time?
Longer than I care to think about. At my age, time, well, it compresses in a way. Oh, it's not a bad thing, just different. Keeping our stories alive is how I make sense of things. And I'm always looking for new tales. I'd love to hear yours, traveler.
I grew up far away from here.
That sounds like the start of a damn good story. What brought you out here?
I attacked my home. I need to see what else was out there. What had become of the world. I'm helping out in my own way. It's always a better gun hand than a farmhand.
Damn. Well, it's a common enough tale. But I hope you know I'm genuinely sorry for your loss. Everyone here can identify. But I know that don't necessarily make it easier. All we can do is shelter the joy wherever we find it, every day. How about your friend?
Like him.
How'd you meet her?
I like Reggie. It's like a sister to me. She rescued me out on the road. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. We found each other in the city, discovered we had the same goal.
So you, owe her a debt? Or maybe you paid it off by getting her here. Hey, what do I know? I tell you what, though, ain't no logic keeping tabs with people's lives. We look out for each other because we're human, yeah? It's the only way that makes sense to me. The only thing that makes humanity worth being around. Speaking of your friend, I heard she came in with a nasty case of root rot. What happened to you two out there?
He's had it since I've known her. She won't tell me how it happened. We got hurt here in the city. There's more root here than I thought. Some strange root creature got the jump on us. We got it. I'll save her.
Son of a gun. Those sneaky bastards just don't know when to quit. And I'm real sorry to hear that, traveler. It must have been one hell of an experience. I'm glad you made it. Well, don't you worry. We've dealt with nastier things here, believe me. I reckon she'll come through just fine. What about you? What do you hope to find out here?
I just want her to be okay. After that, we'll see. I hope to find more root. I got a score to settle. I'm just looking to be helpful.
Yeah, there's no shortage of lingering deadwood, let me tell you. We ain't overrun, but we ain't rid of them yet either. So now I've got a measure of you. Is there anything I can do for you?
To see what you have for sale.
Find some of these useful.
What we got? Ammo, a pipe bomb, reduces incoming damage, increases fire rate, damage received increased by 200%. All damage dealt increase by 10%. Oh, what a good trade-off. Increases fire damage, increases shot, increases acid. Handle of this metal object has a measuring weight too. While the solid base looks like it could withstand a lot of wear and tear, while its purpose is uncertain, it appears to be sturdy and reliable.
Well, all right then. Take care, traveler.
What you got, soup?
Well, hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you.
Oh, nonsense. I'm sure you had a reason. Mi casa et tu, Brute. And all that. So, what can old Mudtooth do for you, huh? This old mudder might have an answer or two for you.
Can you tell me about this town?
Town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Brabus showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Took some getting used to. Being around folks again.
What's the story with Brabus?
Well, Brabus, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder, at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though, that one. Guess he didn't get his old man's gift for gab, eh?
Can you tell me about yourself?
Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth. And ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course. But that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me. And that's my stories or my stew. Yeah. So, young'un, what'll it be?
Tell me a story. You said there were 3 reasons why people come to see you. What's
That's
the 3rd?
so? Huh. Did I tell you about the stories yet?
Yeah, that and the stew.
Too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2, and that's certain. Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them. I'm pretty sure your memory's slipping.
Tell me a
bet
story?
your apple I can, but these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, where to start? It's about the time my own damn son left me to die. Oh, don't worry, I'm still here, ain't I? Or he went to get some grub for us or whatever, I don't know. Point is, I was alone in the darkened woods with nothing but my rifle. We was on our way from the city to our new home in the ward here, carrying all my earthly possessions and all that, and Brabus, he up and leaves me in the middle of the night. I was attacked. 20, no, 50 deadwood come crashing through the trees. We thought they was all dead and gone, but they were just a-waiting for old Mudtooth to leave his helio chopper. Now, I may be an old mudder, but I ain't no pushover. I blasted him down, left.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Laughing all the time. I was winning until something snuck up on me and concustipated me upside the head. I don't mind telling you, I thought I was done for. Then a growling starts. Deadwood back off, and I look up to see a dog there tearing them apart, literal limb from non-metaphorical limb. We fought the rest off together, that dog and I thought to myself, now there's a mudder what's got some teeth. Turns out he just wanted some of my stew. Well,
I don't have any more
all right.
questions.
Well,
Why, sure, but, it ain't ready just yet. The lunch rush today was something fierce, I tell you. But I'll have some for you quicker than you can say crazy eight. Well, maybe not that quick. I done already said it, didn't I? Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl.
I want some
Just
stew.
come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl. Just come back in a while, I'll be sure to save you a bowl. Take care, young'un, don't be a stranger.
Ford? Oh, wish I had half the wherewithal of that old man. He's got no qualms about, like, leaving town at the drop of a hat. Anyway, if you're looking for him, he's over in the warehouse.
Thanks.
Mr. Mayor should just listen more, like you and I do.
I go on the boat. All the boats appear to be broken. There's nothing up here? How can there be nothing up there? I went up there. Where's my reward for exploring?
I see you, traveler.
I see you too,
You're
buddy.
the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
You talking about my friend Cass?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them.
Are you some sort of magic man?
Probably. The sight, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
That's weird. Can I ask you some questions?
You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
I gotta pick my thing. The medic. Medic channels healing energy into their fist, punching a hole in the ground, create a 3-meter healing square spring AoE. Stores 10 health per second. Shield allies. 30 meter shockwave that revives downed allies and restores 50% max health over 10 seconds. Seems really good. However, doggy. Long-range marking precision damage. Uses Hunter's spatial awareness, casting aura that automatically applies mark to all enemies. Aiming down sights uninterrupted and without shooting, causes him to enter focused. Who gets the dog? Doggy! Doggy, doggy, doggy. Follow the hammer and generate 15% increased threat while attacking. All damage then is reduced by 20%. Companion will allow the handler follow the handler and continuously heal allies within 3.5 meters for 0.25% max health per second. Companion engages enemies nearby target location. Companion returns the hammer. Grants 2% max health per second, 20% increased movement speed to all allies. Oh, there's like multiple ways to use these. Gauges enemies, returns, hold. Wait, what? Oh, they do something different. Reduces damage. Oh, so those are those like passives on top? And then you can send the dog, return the dog, and then if you hold it, it does something else. Reduces damage. Grants health. Increases damage. When the handler is down, their companion will attempt to revive. Doggy.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Doggy.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Till next time.
Doggy, doggy, doggy. I've got a doggy.
Traveler. I knew you'd say that.
NPCs throughout the world in Mod 13 can be used to craft new items, weapon mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap. Oh, are these the healing things? Simulacrum, Limonite Crystal, and scrap. Same materials as the first game.
Goodbye, traveler.
Let me pet the dog. Let me pet the dog. Let me pet the dog. I want to pet the dog. Good thing I came up here. I got a doggy. Ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Bark, 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 bark. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff. Pet the dog. You can pet the dog. It's good boy. Good puppy. Good puppy.
I hope your friend's alright. You look real bad. I heard Miss Contact saved your life. I hope you told her thank you.
Doggy, doggy, doggy. There's another archetype you can start as, but it's locked behind the pre-order. What?
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxeltech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxeltech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world.
I love him.
They make Paxeltech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Of course, Paxeltech.
This dude is fucking cool. Best boy Dwell. Yes, I love him.
Gems, refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the Pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than Ahane know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups. But it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential.
Yesha, how did they get here?
Does it hope to steal Dwell's chain of supply? No. Dwell's success does not come from handing out his secrets.
What does Paxeltech mean exactly?
Paxeltech, foreign to the Pan, meaningless. Perhaps on Paxeltech world, but it is at home on Dwell's tongue.
What are you?
Yes, that is always the question. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha.
where the Eternal Empress reigns. The Doe and Ravager run free, and the balance breathes life to the jungle. Or so it used to be.
That's amazing.
It is, Paxeltek. Yesha is kin mother to us all. Yet she suffers. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came. What Paxeltek call the Root. When I last saw her, Yesha languished under the pestilence. The Ravager prowls, and the Doe is lost. The rebellion continues, but my people ache for relief.
How did you get here?
The Paxeltek Fort, the founder. On its last visit to Yesha, it said it was possible. I do not understand the complexities myself, but now I am here.
Well, isn't really a name, right?
Not Paxeltek name, perhaps, but it is my name whilst I live among Paxeltek tongues.
Ford?
Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the rebels against the tyranny of immortals. His desire to protect was clear even then, as was his craft for violence, which he freely shared. Dwell did not learn Paxeltek Ford's violence, but shared in aiding the rebels with the same crystals I offer here. Both aided rebellion, so both shared imprisonment. Oh, I languished for years, a cost I had never hoped to pay. But another Paxeltek, the one they say wanders the world, came to free the Ford. And the Ford freed Dwell, and many others. Ah, yes. Of course.
What you got? Receive a red relic fragment that matches your level. Decrease stamina recovery delay. Range hits increase the next weak spot hit. Use the aiming increases range damage. Increase melee damage. Using weapons mod generates 10% single charge value as passive mod power. Increase mod damage. Gain melee damage. Melee attack speed. Reloading increases damage of the weapon's next shot. Basic melee attacks increase the next charge attack.
Until we meet once more.
Puppy, puppy, puppy. I've got a puppy. For some reason, your head feels naked without this simple baseball cap with Fox logo. That aside, it keeps the sun out of your eyes, and that's all you can ask of it. Puppy. A puppy. Okay, all I have right now is guard dog. That's a lot. Damage reduction. Health. Stamina. Mod power generation. Skill cooldown. Root ganglia. Part flesh, part deadwood, all disgusting. It might not be moving, but it sure so feels like it is. I'm guessing that's where I'm gonna go after I talk to everyone.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone.
Need to find Brabus? He's at the shooting range, just past the warehouse.
In case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
132.
That might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamned afraid of?
I'm losing you! Losing them! Losing everything!
I've already lost everything! You took it from me. You, Neville, Harsgard. The whole goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest, huh? Things will feel better tomorrow.
You know how I used to look up to you. The way you seemed strong enough to save the world. Except I've already saved it, haven't I? And what have you done?
I can't let you go near that place, Clementine. That's an order.
You haven't learned a damned thing, Ford. Out of my way.
I don't want to trigger anything yet. I just want to look. Oh, look, who's a good puppy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Maybe you need to go see Riggs. He can probably help.
What you doing? What can do?
Yeah. Need something with a longer barrel.
I thought it said this was Barbas.
McCabe can usually make something out of the strange stuff I find down hunting. Yeah, you should talk to her. She's got a workshop over in the warehouse.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I need something with a longer
Now you're
barrel.
stuck on the dog, huh?
Decent trap out of that one.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
I just got here. Oh, sorry, I guess.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also
Maybe you
ain't
just
dumb
need to
enough
go see
cross him.
Riggs.
I
I'm
don't reckon
gonna
he'll
ask him. He
have
gives me a
horses.
dog.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge.
Rabbit's
He's
gotta
gonna
polish
talk my
his
ear
stuff
off
more.
if I don't send you
Can
over
shoot
to him
straight
next,
with
isn't
this.
he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Free stuff.
Yeah, I need something with a longer barrel.
Oh, I got claws. Can't hit the head anymore. You gave me something that does less damage. What's this fancy stuff you give me do less damage? Fully automatic. For action. Well, I guess this one is automatic, so that's why it does less damage. 15. The pistol does less damage too. But it's automatic.
Let me show you around. Well, it's a small underworld after all, huh? Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the raid.
Lordlian77 just resubscribed for 17 months.
Hello, everybody. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I used all my ammo.
That's it.
Well, welcome, Raiders. Welcome. I am Shanala, the Cerberus, and we're playing Remnant 2 today. How was your stream, Koi? Hi, everybody.
What a gamer.
How was Hunt?
God of a gamer, seriously.
I hope you had a good time, everybody. And Lord Leon, thank you for the 17 months of Tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Barrel.
Oh, I have a trait point. Are you? I'm doing pretty good. I have a dog. Look, I have a dog you can pet. You can pet the puppy. Sugar boy. I'm Sugar boy. Sugar boy. Oh, spirit, not sprint. I put a point in. And put it in there. No. Put it in. I can't put it in kinship. And stamina.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? That's right,
Hey.
but everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask.
How are
We
you
all
doing
help
today,
each other
Koi?
out here. Even McCabe. I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
He said you were going to talk his ear off if he did it.
Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Brabus. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading is essential to keeping up with the increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Oh, I have enough. But I don't want to spend it.
So long.
I want to hoard my materials.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
The same asshole from the first game.
Bingo. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be tinkering and modding weapons. And that's already more information than I like giving out. Capiche?
You said you could help me with my journey.
You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I don't actually know.
If that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Yeah, what you got? Healing shot. Launches a payload that explodes on contact with allies, healing 35% of their health. If no ally is struck, it lays dormant until an ally gets close. Fires a focused blast of air. Creates caltrops. Use ammo with fire. I don't want to make
I'm a lot of things, but patient isn't one of them.
I don't want to use my stuff yet.
Yay, you're back. Yeah. Let's skip the song and dance and get to it.
I don't want to make
Not
those
gonna
yet.
wait forever for you to make up your mind, and neither is Ford.
They're the same asshole from the first game. How do you still got a thing over your head?
What is it now? Did Wally also tell you to waste my time?
No, I just want to waste your time because you're mean. Oh, their weapon. There's Caltrop. Deal 20 damage per second, apply slow. Use ammo with fire. Get that.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
Few
Let me
questions.
save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That clear it up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Wasn't so hard.
I am already regretting all of this.
Not now. I'm not talking about this right now. I'm not talking about this right now. I'm not talking about this right now. Not now.
Okay.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Holy shit, it's true. Andrew Ford, as in Founder Ford? Ford.
In the flesh.
I heard stories on the road. I thought you were a campfire story. But how? They say you're hundreds of years old.
I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
If you're really the Ford that built this place, how are you alive? Were you expecting me? I'd like to know more about the people living here.
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number, but I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
See the future?
It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes.
I'd like to know more about the people
Quite
living
a
here.
few characters around here. I'll warrant you that.
Why were you and Clementine fighting?
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
Can't be more than, what, 19?
Looks can be deceiving. In fact, she's 132 years old.
Did she do the same thing as you? It doesn't seem like she's over 132 years old.
Not quite. Clementine spent a long time away, keeping strange company. Something like that will change you.
Seems a little younger to be
Compared
made.
to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
Is Rick really as nice as he seems?
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful. I'm sure I can get you up to speed.
It's really the Ford that built this place. How am I alive?
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
That's it for now.
Here now, traveler. You look like someone preparing for a journey. I won't lie. That's exactly the kind of scrapper I need. I've got some business to take care of down in the old ward. And I was hoping you'd be up for helping me. Talk to Riggs first. Get some weaponry. Then meet me down by the ward gate. And we'll talk more. Don't worry. You'll hear all the details. Don't worry. You'll hear all the details.
But you still got a thing above your head. Sit up to. Dog, are you okay?
Hey again. Did you have a question? Yeah, people
talk
here
to you,
are friendly.
lady.
If you give them a chance, good luck.
Didn't freak out that time. Where'd Ford go? Uh-oh, lost him. Oh, hygiene in a stretch, thank you, Koi. How do I take the mod off of the thing? Have the ammo for the long gun. So you tweet once, you tweet twice. Oh.
Geared up and ready. Should we head out? Or, is there something you wanted to do first?
Ever played Remnant before or watched it? What's it about? Zombies? It's about this thing called the Root, which are like evil plants, evil plant monsters that took over the world and turned it to shit. So you gotta stop them. Well, in the first game you stopped them, but they're still around. So you gotta stop them again. Yeah, evil plant creatures that like corrupt and destroy the world.
Glad to hear it. Follow me.
It's more complicated than that. there's like gods and stuff. I don't remember the full story from the first game.
Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work.
Sounds like I should get it. It's fun. It's hard, but it's fun.
This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope
got free
the
ammo.
Soviets haven't found their own. No. We had to know everything there was to know about them. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So, yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought we were safe. But yeah, the route found a way. After that, well... we all know what happened after that. Locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to, in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere.
Oh, hi.
Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it?
Would it be behind here?
That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
The matchbook, dude. Shut up. I'm looking at stuff. Old hand-crank flashlight with some peculiar stuff marks. Sounds like there's something sliding around inside, either a single heavy match or something else. I don't hear nothing. A quest item. Sounds like there's something sliding around inside. Matches, coins, goddamn fruit juice, remnants of the old world now. You don't realize what you're taking for granted until it's gone. I often wonder if your children will ever see that world again. Good puppy. Oh, it's big sleepy. He's big eepy.
There you are. Hurry up. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
This thing has to be 100 years old or more. How is it not broken or gotten lost?
What are you waiting for?
I'm reading. Can something so small really provide access to an entire forgotten world? The words weren't a mistake. It was the secrets that... Oh, I know why we had to keep them. Hell, a century's gone by and they still keep some of their secrets. Never broke that habit, but secrets turn into lies, and lies always come back to bite you.
What are you waiting for?
I'm reading.
Is that...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not. Never mind. Now, let's see if that worked.
Work to do what exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Hey, where are you going?
Ford! 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 Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey!
Did he tell you how to use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Clementine! Don't let go! Stop slipping! Don't take me! Let her go! Clementine!
What?
Shit! Oh, shit. No. No, don't do it, don't you do it, don't do it! God, this is so stupid!
Let's go. Free shit. Well, it's not free. I paid extra for the deluxe edition. But you know. Doesn't the main character sound like Ida from the Owl House? Oh, I have to listen to her voice again. Like these hails from the wild and mysterious world of Yishin. Smooth, featureless design is both eerie and elegant. Painted as stark white and abandoned luxury color and prison windows. do it to me? Wait. I didn't get. Oh, here, rating. Elder, survivor. I probably just want to wear the stuff that has the highest armor, right? Elder, Radiant, Void. Do any of these have like special boosts or anything? Heal 70 health over 0.5 seconds. What's the survivors pack? Blood root ammo, liquid escape, Mudroot's elixir increases experience gained by 15% for an hour. Will stay in effect even after death. Okay, those are down on my bar in the lower left. Nothing. Alright. Good puppy. Pretty.
Clementine! Ford? Shit. Where are you guys? This is all insane. Both the Crystal and Ford. Better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine. Here they come.
This kind of sound like they're. Can't get up there. I don't like kids. Gotta break everything. Relic dust. Where's the relic I just picked up? Yeah, relic dust. Where's the relic? Very pretty place. Aside from the guards that try to kill me. Still on cooldown? That's the point of the dodge if it doesn't get me out of the way. Stop. You dodge faster if you're running? No, not really. It's automatically collected for you. That's nice. Once the count is found, I will surely die. I love my Empress. Whatever happens to me, the truth must be written down for her sake. I who write this am the Thane Keeper, one of many. My existence has been devoted to caring for the Tree of Life, and through it the Empress and her immortals. Few know the hearts of both the Thane and Empress. She knows better than I. What she did for love. It began with the visit of the crowds. Oh, is this like another... super long book? Begins with the visit of the Krells. Paxeltech King. Although the war between Pan and Krell ended years ago, raiding parties from both worlds continued to attack the weak and defenseless. Our truce was a sham, and our people still suffered. So it was that the Paxeltech King came through the door from their world to seek an audience with the Empress, and Genus, our gracious ruler, gave him this audience. And listening to this tale, the Goblin King told a tale of sorrow. A terrible Cyclops who had demanded tribute of the Krell's youngest daughter. It had long been this way. That was the reason the king had called the truce in the first place. But after years of fruitless attempts to save his daughter, King came the Empress Genus as a desperate father seeking a boon. The Krells, he said, had ancient stories. of other worlds, stretching back even to the times before the Pan had sailed the dark sea. The stories drew them to Yasha in search for the Tree of Life, but their tales said nothing about the Pan and the Krell. Were surprised at our resistance and had to revise their estimation of our people. They came seeking life, not war, and they were surprised as we were. The king did not come before our empress asking for the fruit of life. Sada means to destroy his enemy and save his daughter. He spoke of secrets that only the Thane keepers knew, of deep caverns where the roots of the Thane wend and wind into Yesha's belly and sprout a very different kind of fruit. For the Thane not only produces a beautiful fruit that gives it the mortal's life, but also a gnarled cord that gives certain death. The Goblin King begged Genius for this twisted fruit. Please, he said, my daughter is all I have left. In return, he swore to destroy the painting connecting our worlds, thus ending the war for good. Genius was wary, of course, but also moved by the king's sorrow. After 2 days and 2 nights of consideration, he summoned him and said, none of us swim alone. Take what you need and go. It was love that moved her hand, for that is who our empress is. She could not have foreseen what would happen. Hours after the gourd was plucked and the Goblin King returned to his world, a single leaf fell from the branches of the tree that never changes. More have fallen since, slow and seldom, but they are the first to fall in the Thane's lifetime, and they will not be the last. The Thane is dying. Many do not want to believe, for the Thane's life is the Pan's. But as one who has spent my life commuting with the tree, who knows its song by heart, I can tell you with certainty that it is true. And I'm equally certain of what will happen next. The fruit will fall. Will fail. Her Mercy will grow afraid to lose both life and power. For who would not be? She will hoard what fruit is left, like the Norbear hoards its bread. It may be tens, even hundreds of years before any, but Thane keepers and Empress know the truth. But when the others learn, there will be war. I know this as I know the beating of my own heart. When that day comes, let it be known that Empress Genius acted for the good of all peoples, and that she would not possibly have forgotten the cost. I know not why Yesha seems to have repaid good with ill, but I know that our Empress is now and always worthy of our love. I don't know the lore, but I need a bunch of books. This is like the lore hallway. Some nice ancient pottery you have here. Unfortunately, it might contain things I want. Okay, that's the next area. We want to go back this way. Maybe I did want to go through that fog.
Boy, Anna. Come. We have been waiting. That's far enough. Axeldeck. It stands before the Eternal Empress, mistress of the Red Court, favored of the Thane. Yet it is nothing. Hoofless, feckless, interloper.
Hey.
And where it
Easy now.
stands, it dies.
Whoa. Maybe we can talk about this?
Dusk. It seems it shall live. For now. But tell us, Axeldeck, what woes does it bring this time?
I'm looking for my friend. Her name is Clementine. Have you seen her? Let me pass. Who are you? What is this place?
It stands before the Eternal Empress, once and future ruler of Yesha. Her Majesty asks once more, what brings the Axeldeck to her court? Answer, for eternal life is not the same as eternal patience.
Looking for my friend.
Her Majesty is unsurprised by its solipsism. From the Krell to Ford to the Destroyer, Axeldeck ever served the wants of the self.
Really seek information.
Her Majesty knows the path to the Axeldeck's goal.
But I bet you want something in return. What is it?
Her permanence has spent many lifetimes communing with the Thane. The Holy Tree grants euthanasia, but also clarity. The Axeldeck needs salvation, power to overcome the only true enemy. Do not demur, for it has not the guile to see beyond her eternity. All dance to the same world song. Different notes, different parts, same tune. The Axeldeck seeks knowledge of its Clementine. This knowledge is neither gift nor reward, and yet arrives as both. To acquire her eternity's grace, it must prove itself loyal. For her Majesty will not suffer another transgressor.
It's not the deal I'm asking for. I won't kill for you. Doesn't seem like you have much of a choice. Hi, Flash Drive. How you doing?
It deserves death, yet spits at the alternative. Her infinitude is too gracious, yet let it decide. Her permanence savors either outcome.
Fixing things?
She
Did something
desires
break?
only to bring the Nunyudov back to the pen, to draw her people back from the abyss created by the Sundering. But the abomination bedevils her will. A horror, wretched in her sight. Let the Axeldeck face this dark spirit. Be not her bane, but her blade. Then the Axeldeck shall have its reward.
Kill the beast. Kill the beast. What am I, Gaston? I won't bend the knee, and sure as hell won't kill for you. I have questions.
Ask them, but do not test her eternity's grace.
Computer took a few days to correct it. Oh, something with your computer mess up?
Does it need a reason to obey eternity? Perhaps hating the fiend as we do would sharpen its edge. We once had a guardian, a god of many faces. This one of many was destroyed by Paxotech. And now, in the Guardian's rotting remains, root and ruin have entwined into a horror and mockery of divinity.
Kept getting blue screened. Oh, I'm glad it's working better now. And this thing keeps you from respawning your people.
Just so.
Also had to replace the battery in my motherboard. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad you got it working again. That sounds like a nightmare. What will happen if I slay this abomination?
Peace and greatness, Paxotech. Nun-Yud-Tav will once again return to the Eternal Court, bringing immortality to the deserved. And the Deathless One will put her hoof through the black heart of the root. The end of the root is a blessing to all. Her eternity aches to sing them into oblivion.
I have to get a new PC sooner than I wanted? Oh. What happened to this place? You spoke of a sun.
When the dark spirit wormed its decay into our god, the husk of the blessed Thane grew malign. The eternal ziggurat was torn asunder. Our world now hangs by its tendrils, and our future by a strand of hope thinner still.
Well, the Empress wants revenge? Vengeance?
A mortal concept. Vengeance is for those whose lives are too short to see beyond it. Her eternity's vision spans the totality of time. Vengeance is too petty a word.
And with her permanence, I don't hear anything.
The foolish Kuri could sooner comprehend the desires of the sun than the Paxotech could grasp the powers of her permanence.
Yeah, I'm a pretty clever bird. I see.
It speaks above its station. We do not explain ourselves to Paxotech. If it asks again, her answer shall be written in steel.
Her permanence could stand to lighten up. I really want to answer this. I really want to pick the answer that causes a fight. Did I say before coming in here? I really want to pick the fight answer.
The path to desire is neither easy nor safe. Go forth, blade. Cut away the rot that plagues this world. Prove there is one Paxotech that is more useful living than dead. What is it, Paxotech? Hunt well, Paxotech. If it wishes.
Is there a save button? I guess I'll leave it offline for now if someone wants to play. Is there a save? Is there a save? Checkpoints replenishes ammo and relics at the cost of respawning all basic enemies. Multiplayer resting also respawns any falling allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. Such a good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. B. Can't break that. Whee! Got some iron. Here they come. I kind of want to. I don't want to kill the cute deer thing, but it might be. It might be a thing. Also might be a thing. Uh-oh. I guess it made my decision for me, didn't it? A mini map showed like red dots where there was an enemy. Jeez. I'm not used to there being no hip fire.
Damn, this is good. Glad that's over.
The second one didn't drop a crystal. This looks much better over the first. It does. Oops.
Great. More bad news. Oh, I saw something down there. You can't drag them now. Oh. Wasad is to pan the map around. There's a chest. Yum, yum, yummy. Loot, loot, loot.
M in-game display area map. You can use the area map to discover and explore sections of the current area. So I'll play to locate crucial elements such as doorways, items, or the last location your character goes. Not sure where to go, look at the exclamation mark on either the travel map or the area map. The exclamation marks areas you need to investigate to move forward in the game. Signifies a critical item, NPC, or doorway to the next main path area. Remember to venture off the main path and explore side dungeons and secrets aren't designated with the exclamation, but they are brimming with valuable loot and countless secrets. Yes. Sorry. It was an accident. Treasure chest? How dare. Little spike balls.
Good.
Yeah. I should probably heal. I get a lot of the crystals. Oh, you're a big guy. It does. Who's the gun? Or maybe I just ran out of what's it called? Ooh, purple. Hollowed egg. 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 Spending at least 30% of a firearm's magazine to deal damage increases melee damage by 10% per 7 seconds. Stacks 5 times. What was the other thing I got? Ooh, blood bond. Summons, archetype summons absorb 0% of damage taken by the caster. I don't have any summons. I would like to have summons.
Right, more bad news. Where'd that come from? Relic fragment, light resistance. Where do I see relic fragments? Won't fit.
Is handgun ammo? Puppy. Said the main path would be marked with the exclamation point, right? Side path, main path, primary objective. It just says unexplored. As long as it doesn't say main path, I'm gonna explore it. Consumables. Gotta break all the pots. It's a Legend of Zelda tradition. And Daria's End. Brightstone, what does that do? When thrown, explodes, dealing 75 damage and leaving a mist, which causes the enemy to receive 10% additional damage. Why are you blue? That was the whole thing. Found a ton of traits. Nice. There's no end. Oh, it's down at the bottom. That's below my health and stamina bar. How much longer I have on that experience buff. Dodged it.
This isn't looking good.
I do wish the mini-map had a enemy indicator on it. It didn't mark the location of the rare item, the rare crafting item from the elite enemy, which is nice. going? I swung first. Excuse you? Get through that window.
Holy hell.
Like fragment, but I don't know where I see those in my inventory. Oh, game crashed. I wonder where it's gonna put me. Put me outside of the dungeon I just came out of. Well, I think maybe with that game crash, we'll find someone to raid. Because I am getting hungry. So let's see who's online for us to go raid. Steeds is also playing Remnant. Amundal is also playing Remnant. Red Claw is doing some crafting. Let's go see Red Claw. Rated Ash. Yeah, rated Ash. And underscore. Good. Those are going to be our raid messages. You can copy that first one if you are subscribed and have my emotes, or you can copy that second one. I'd really appreciate it if you did. I'll probably be. I'll try to stream it again tomorrow. I'll either stream more Remnant or Pikmin 4. Because I also have Pikmin 4 that I want to play. So, there you are. So yeah, I will see you maybe tomorrow, maybe day after with more Remnant or Pikmin 4. I'm not quite sure yet, but thanks so much for coming to the stream. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the resub, Leon. I appreciate it. Koichi, thanks for hanging out and chatting and lurking. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all in a day or two. Bye-bye.